Hello students, welcome back once again. As in the previous video we have discussed the brief introduction of the chapter The Summit Within. In this chapter, the author H.P.S. Ahluwalia tells about his feelings standing on the highest peak of the world. Let us read what he has to say in the chapter The Summit Within. So, this chapter starts from, "Of all the emotions which surged through me as I stood on the summit of Everest, looking over miles of panorama below us, the dominant one I think was humility." Above all, students, write down the meaning of difficult words. So here, expedition means trip, summit, top or the highest peak, emotions, feelings, overwhelmed, filled with excitement, overwhelmed, filled with excitement, formidable, challenging. And surged means here arose suddenly and intensely, panorama, view of a wide area, jubilant, very happy because of success, tinge, trace or shade. So, let us start the chapter. Here, in this chapter, the author's first feeling was of humility. He thanked God because the expedition had ended successfully. He was both happy and sad. He felt aggrieved because he had reached the summit, and after that there would be nothing higher to climb. So students, now let us discuss the chapter in detail. So, standing on the Everest, Major Ahluwalia felt very humble. Physically he was very tired. Instead of being very happy, he was jubilant, he was happy and sad. He was not sure of the reason. He wondered if this sadness was because now there was no higher peak to climb. And in the next paragraph, Ahluwalia says that after climbing Everest, he felt a deep sense of joy. This joy was to last the rest of his life. He also felt thankful to God. So, climbing Mount Everest gives a deep sense of joy, which lasts for a lifetime. The experience changes one completely. It was a conquest of a high mountain. But the writer felt that climbing or getting over the summit of the mind was no less difficult. And here, now, let us proceed to the next page of this chapter. Above all, students, write down the meaning of difficult words, as this chapter has a wide range of vocabulary. So kindly hold a pen or pencil in your hand. So here, remote means distant, fade, to become lifeless, overcoming, winning, obstacles, difficulties, endurance, strength to bear, persistence, the firm determination not to accept defeat, willpower, desire, demonstration, display. And after this, majesty, greatly, mightiest, strongest, brutal, inhuman, at stake, in danger, glimpsing, watching, peak, top, transported, carried. Now let us discuss the page number 77 in detail. So, Ahluwalia says that a question arises why he chose to climb Everest. He says that the first reason is that he has always loved mountains. Everest is the highest and the mightiest of them all. It is a great struggle against rock and ice. So after climbing this summit, there is a joy of having done something which only a few can do. So students, as this chapter is a little bit difficult, so understand the summary of this page again. While climbing down from the top, he asked himself why he had chosen to climb. This achievement became a thing of the past. It would fade with the passing of time. He questioned himself as to why people wish to climb high mountains. The simplest answer is that it is a difficult task, and man feels great in overcoming difficulties. Climbing a mountain is a tough task because it tests one's physical strength and willpower. The writer then proceeds to answer the personal question. Mountains had an attraction for him since his childhood. He missed them while he was away from them. Their beauty and grandeur presented a challenge. Above all, mountains are a way to feel close to God. As in the third paragraph, in the last line it is written, I believe that mountains are a means of communion with God. Here communion means state or feel in of close relationship. And after that, he said, but why Everest? He chose it because it was the highest and the most challenging task. It was a hard struggle with rocks and ice. When he stood on the summit, he felt the joy of having done something great, of achieving great victory. The call of Everest draws him to it. It is difficult to tell the reason for climbing. It is like answering why one breathes or why you do good acts. The success is followed by a sense of fulfillment or satisfaction. So students, I hope you enjoyed this chapter. I will proceed further in the upcoming videos. Thank you and have a nice day.